What's going on, everyone? Vito here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to another episode of Beato the Vito. I've got Josh in here with me, and we are going to be playing 1,500 points of... What are you playing again today? Because you got so many books out there. And by so many, I mean two.
Admech and Imperial Knight, so Admech Coalition.
Admech Coalition, and I'm going to be trying something new today. I'm going to be playing the artists formerly known as the Imperial Guard. I decided to try something new because I've been playing a lot of the White Scars lately. I've been playing a lot of the Thousand Suns lately, and I wanted to try something really new, especially because I love the movie Predator. So it's a lot of Catachan that you're going to be seeing. And if you've seen the Wrath and Glory campaign, Dutch is going to be making an appearance. And as always, folks, if you want to be in Josh's spot, please go to miniwargaming.com/challenge for all those details. But until then, let's take a look at the board and those armies. All right, everyone, taking a look at my 1,500 points of Imperial Guard or Astra Militarum, all Catachan. I'm going to be running two battalions, so I'll be having 13 command points. We're going to take a look at this half first. We're going to take a look right at my command first. So I'm going to be running a tank commander, and like I said before, we're going to be running Dutch, and he's going to be running with the plasma tank. Sorry, the Executioner. I should probably get that name right. And if you've been wondering why he's going to be running in a tank, there's a really cool, fun video that came out where Arnold Schwarzenegger, for his birthday, you can win a contest where you and Arnold Schwarzenegger can run around in his tank crushing things. So that's why Dutch is going to be in a Executioner tank. Next, we're going to have Tank Commander Blaine in a Punisher tank with the side sponsons of the heavy bolters. Same thing like Dutch, but he's got the plasmas on the side and the front hull with the heavy bolter as well. For my troops, I have 3 identical squads of Catachan infantry, so that's going to be pretty cool with the 3 big blobs over there. For my fast attack, I have a Hellhound with the big Inferno Cannon on the front. There's a little bit of a mark of Dave. I don't have the heavy bolter on the front. I did pay the points for the heavy flamer, and it does have track guards. Moving on over into elites, I do have 2 tech priests. They're just going to be running around trying to heal the majority of the tanks that I'm going to be running with this army. Into my heavy supports, I have a squadron of Basilisk tanks. I then have a Lehman Russ, the regular one with the big battle cannon, and 2 side sponsons with the heavy bolters and the front heavy bolter. And then I have a heavy weapons team with mortars. I should note that Tank Commander Dutch is going to be my warlord, and his warlord trait is going to be the Grand Strategist. So while he's my warlord, I can reroll a single hit roll, wound roll, or saving throw per battle. In addition, if I'm battle forged, which I am, anytime I spend a stratagem on a 5-point, that command point is essentially refunded. So that's pretty cool with Tank Commander Dutch. Moving over into my second detachment, it's going to be led by a tank commander, and it's going to be Tank Commander Poncho. He's going to be in a Lehman Russ battle tank with a regular old battle cannon, and the side sponsors are going to be heavy bolters. The other HQ is going to be a company commander, and it's going to be Company Commander Billy, and he's going to be just armed with what you see is what you get, a bolt pistol and chainsword, but so a little bit of WYSIWYG on him though. Moving on over into elites, I have a commissar, and it's going to be Commissar Dylan. And Catachans, they hate the commissars, so it's naturally that he's going to be Commissar Dylan. I have then another 3 troop choices of Catachan Imperial Guardsmen. And then for heavy support choices, I have 3 groupings here of las cannons for heavy support squads, and then I have another unit of 3 heavy support squads of the mortars. Sorry, 1 heavy support squad of mortars. And as for my relic, or the heirlooms of conquest, I'm going to be giving the laurels of command to Billy. And what that allows me to do is essentially I can roll a die for each time the bearer issues an order to any one of my infantry units, and on a 4+, I can issue another order. So that doesn't count toward my maximum number of orders. So that's gonna be pretty cool for Billy. And that's essentially going to be 1,500 points of Imperial Guard or Astra Militarum Catachan. All right, everyone, here we're going to take a look at Josh's 1,500 point of Adeptus Mechanicus and Imperial Knights. Josh, where do you want to start?
We'll start with the HQ. We're led by Belisarius Call. He's got the warlord trait, the static phasm code, which is a 9-inch bubble now of ore rather than 6. We then have the other HQ, which is just a tech-based engines here. He's running the relic of the Ramnet of the Techno Martyr, which is he gets the heal 1 wound at the beginning of every turn, or sorry, roll 6 every time he's wounded, and he ignores it. And then during Overwatch, anything within 6 inches, if on a 6 they hit, they get to roll another shot. Then behind them, the great Castellan robots, or there's just 3 of them. Which is what you get with the guns on each hand, and then the gun on the back. So a lot of shots, a lot of DACA coming out of there. We have 2 different Dune crawlers. Each has the neutron laser, along with the extra heavy stubber. Then for the elites, we have 1 group of 10 infiltrators. They have the I don't know what they're called. So we have 10 infiltrators. They all have the flechette blasters, which is pistol 5, along with the taser goads for close combat. So those are 1 elite choice. Then we have 4 different troop choices, left to right. We have our unit of rangers with 2 transonic arquebuses, which are the large sniper rifles. We have a unit of 7 vanguards. We also have another squad of 5 vanguards, and then we have another minimum squad of 5 rangers. The Imperial Knights, we're running 2 as a super heavy auxiliary right here, and they're just the Armigers Helverns with the double basically battle cannons. And then we have, as I said before, Call running a battalion, so we have 8 command points for the entire army. And for the Imperial Knights, they're going to be running Questor Mechanicus, because we're with Mars and Call, and then the house will be House Volker.
And that's 1,500 points of Adeptus Mechanicus and Imperial Knights. This is the board that we are going to be playing on today. The mat itself is from Table War, and all of the jungle terrain you see that before you, a lot of this stuff is aquarium terrain, but it was modified by Adam from Greenleaf Terrain. So for today's game, we have decided to mix things up, and we are going to do open war. We've been playing a lot of Maelstrom and a little bit of Internal War as well, but I haven't played a lot of open war. And Josh has actually been playing a lot of with Maelstrom as well. So we're like, hey, let's play open war. We're just going to have some fun. So why not? We've gone ahead and we've shuffled the decks. We're not going to play with a ruse. Because and we're not going to be playing with sudden death either. We're just going to be playing with deployment, objective, and the twist. So with a deployment, let's go ahead and throw this out. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. So one of us is going to be deploying all the way in that middle. Oh boy, that's no bueno for either one of us. The objective, Josh, why don't you go ahead and draw the objective? The prize. Place an objective marker at the center of the battlefield. A model can pick it up by ending a move on top of it. The marker moves with that model from on. Oh, okay. So essentially, there's an objective in the middle of the board, and then we're all kind of racing to grab that model or that objective, which, funny enough, coincides with this deployment. Okay. Right. And then for the twist. set piece battle. Instead of setting up units one at a time, the player that won the roll-off to see who sets up first must set up all of the units in their army. Their opponent then sets up all the units in their army, then roll a die. On a 1, the player that set up second has the first turn, and on a 2+, the player that set up first has the first turn. Oof. And we are all set up for the open war mission, the prize. Josh is set up right in the middle, right over here, and I've got my 2 forces of Catachans, one tank heavy side right over here with Dutch leading the way, and then a more infantry heavy squad right over here with a couple tanks over there. And I got a little bit more infantry right over there. And like I said before, this is the very first time that I am fielding the Astra Militarum, so I'm probably going to make mistakes. I'm going to try to remember as many rules that I can. So once again, I do apologize if I do make some rules mistakes. But in terms of the mission, the prize itself, going with the Predator theme, Josh and I, we've decided to use. For those of you who have watched the movie, there is a woman that they go in and rescue in the film, and we've decided to use this little mini right over here as our prize. So right now, the Mechanicum, they currently have her. So now the rescue team of Dutch and friends, they have to rush in, take out the robot predators, as it will, and they'll go in and rescue her. Currently, right now, the Catachans have the first turn unless Josh rolls a 2+. On a 1, I will have the first turn. Josh, roll 1. Roll 1. Oh, it was teetering a little bit on a 1.
I was scared.
You got a 3. So we're going to go right away into Adeptus Mechanicus, turn number 1. So before we actually start, I'm going to spend 2 command points for preliminary bombardment. The way that works is every single unit that Josh has, I get to roll a d6, and on a 6 you take a mortal wound. It's not the best one, but hey, I've got 13 command points. Why not go ahead and spend them? But for my Warlord trait on a 5+, I do get my command point back. Ooh, no, I had to roll the 1. So I do go ahead and spend that 2 command points. Alrighty, so we're going to start with this Armiger over here on a 6+. No, this Armiger. Nope. The unit over here of snipers. Nope. Big guy over here is a Doomcrawler, right?
Doomcrawler.
Oh, no. These guys over here. No. Let's work our way. The unit over here.
Robots?
Nope.
Vanguard?
Vanguard. No.
You got a... Well, you can do call.
Yeah, let's do call. No.
Engines here?
Vengeance, yeah. Hey, takes a mortal wound.
You have the Doomcrawler and the Rangers left.
Let's do the Rangers. No, and then the Dune Crawler. Hey, takes a mortal wound.
There you go. So luckily with the engines here, he has a relic. So on a 6-up, he'll ignore that mortal wound from the Orbital Bombard, which he doesn't. So he still takes it.
And then I'm going to go ahead and spend another 2 command points for prepared positions. I know you have like a ton of -4 AP, and you got a lot of higher guns, but if you are going to fire at some of my tanks, at least I'll get like a 6-up save. 6-up save is better than no save at all. So I'm going to go ahead, because I do have... I'm going to be going second. I'm going to go ahead and spend those 2 command points just to make sure that my guys are a little bit more survivable. And on a 5-up, I get to recycle that command point. No, I don't get that.
So we're going to go ahead at the beginning of the first battle round. Mars gets 2 canticles. We're going to roll for that. And then luckily, because of calls on the board, we can adjust them up or down. So we get a 5 and a 3. We're going to go change that 3 to a 4 for Shroud Stone. right there, and then we'll change that 5 to 6, which is everybody will be rerolling 1s.
Jumping now into the movement phase.
So first thing is this armature is going to go that way, 14 inches or so, but literally just butt up on the corner right here. Then this armature is going to move 14 to right here. The snipers are going to try to get within 9 of Call, so he's just going to shift this way and this way, and then this is just going to turn to lock on the Dutch. So we're going to move our Rangers around just a little bit to get better line of sight on your Catachan. Just their 6-inch movement. So we're not going to do any more movement. Everybody's pretty much good for shooting the Catachan. At the end of the movement phase, he's going to heal him D6 or D3, but really it's just a 1. And then we're going to use 2 command points to lock down the robots. In correction, it's 1 command point.
Jumping right into the shooting phase now. Armature is going to be firing everything it's got into my last cannon squad.
Correct. So it's 2d3 per gun. So this is how many shots. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots. So 9 shots hitting on 3s. No rerolls. And then strength 7 to toughness 3. So wounding on 2s. There you go. So 6 wounds at -1.
With prepared positions, goes back up to a 5-up save. Ooh. Oh, okay, not bad. And how much damage?
3 damage each.
3 damage each. Ouch. So that's going to be enough to peel off 2 of my weapon teams.
And then we're going to do the heavy stubber into him as well. It's heavy, so it's hitting now on 4s. No rerolls. And then strength 4, toughness 3, so wounding on a 3. Minus nothing.
I get a 4-up save. Ooh, which I make with a 5. The next armature, he's going to be firing the big guns into that last cannon, and then the stubber into this squad over here of Catachans.
Right, 2d3 shots each gun. So 3, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8.
Whoop, and we're losing terrain.
Again, hitting on 3s. No reroll help. And then wounding, wounding on 2s. There you go.
Very nice.
6 again.
5-up save. He's dead.
Whew. Then heavy stubbers into the front squad of Catachans, hitting on 4s again because it's heavy. And then wounding on 3s. So minus nothing.
Minus nothing. I got a 4-up save against this. Ooh, I make nothing. 2 guys do go down. We've got these Vanguard now. They're going to be lighting up this front squad of Catachan infantry.
So there's 7 Vanguards. They're going to the front squad. 3 shots apiece, hitting on 3s with Call's Bubble, rerolling everything. And these are the rerolls. Very nice.
Looking for 4s to wound.
Yep, and then on a 6 they do 2 damage, but it doesn't matter because you're 1 damage each.
4-up save. Ooh. Oof. Oh, and that's going to be 5 dead Catachans. Next, we're going to go with these 5 Rangers into the exact same squad.
Hitting on 3s, again re-rolling because of Call's little bubble.
And wounding on 4s.
Strength 4, so we're wounding on...
Sorry, 3s.
3s.
Ooh, getting 2.
3.
Sorry, 3. Haha, I lied. So these 2 are going to be on -1, so looking for 5s. Okay, I make 1, and then this one with a 4-up save, which I make, so I just lose 1 guy. I'm thinking in hindsight, I really should have had my big blob over here, maybe behind cover. But I mean, cause I messed up with the scenario because Josh went on a 2+, so that's really on my mistake. I think if the next time I play with Catachan, just because the infantry are just so important, I definitely need to make sure that they're behind cover or even in cover, but are definitely hiding. So I need to make sure next time I play these guys, I need to play with them a little bit more properly. That's so just a little footnote for myself. Next, the Dune Crawler, the 2 heavy steppers are going to be going into this squad, and then the big neutron laser is going to be targeting good old Dutch, because you can target characters, right?
Correct.
Alrighty, which one do you want to start with first?
We'll do the heavy stubbers in the Catachan. Again, hitting on 3s Rerolling because of call in that little bubble, which works out.
Call's a bit of a bully.
5 hits. Strength 4, so wounding on 3s. No AP.
Getting 2. 4 up save. Ooh, don't make any of them. Just another 2 boys die. D3 shots into Dutch.
2. Again, hitting on 3s.
Getting 2.
Strength 10 versus toughness 8, so wounding
12.
on...
Oh, sorry, 8. Oh, I wish he was toughness 12.
I wish he would...
He has 12 wounds, yes. What I meant.
So wounding on 3s.
Oh, a pair... Oh, is that 3?
Yep.
Oh, it's a 3. I don't like you. I'm just kidding, Josh. You're a good guy. I've got a 6 up save because of prepared positions. Oh, goes through.
D6 for 5.
Ouch. Dutch goes down to 7. What's next?
The Doomcrawler is going to do his heavy stubbers into that front Catachan squad, and then Neutron back into Dutch.
Okay.
So these are hitting on 3s, again, re-rolling because of call. We got a 3. 2 1s. There we go. And then again, strength 4, toughness 3. So wounding on 3s.
Ouch. 4 up save. Oh, 2 more die. D3 shots into Dutch. 1 shot.
I'm going to command point re-roll that.
Okay.
So 3 shots hitting on 3s now. Everything hits. And then wounding on 3s. Just 1.
Okay. Okay, I got a 6 up save. Do I want to spend command point? We're going to keep that 3. No, you know what? I'm going to keep it 3. Dutch is a big boy. He can take it. You know what? There's a trend. Even in the Wrath and Glory campaign, Dutch was always getting hurt. It's poor Dutch. The snipers now, 2 snipers are going to be targeting Commissar Dillon, and then the other 3 are just going to be targeting the front squad. The front 3 first.
Into the squad, hitting on 3s. Again, in the bubble. So re-rolling everything. Still a miss. Strength 4, toughness 3. So wounding on 3s.
Oh, double 6s.
And those are -1 AP.
5 up save. Ooh, 2 more die. And now into Commissar Dillon.
Both hit. Strength 7, toughness. What on your Commissar?
3.
3. So it doesn't wound, but this is 1 mortal wound, as well as -2 D3 damage.
So because of the prepared positions, I have a 6 up save. Oh, which I make. Very nice. So Commissar Dillon is down to 2 wounds remaining.
So now, the best unit in Mars, the robots. We're going to use 2 command points for Wrath of Mars, which on every 6 on a wound roll, it does a mortal wound along with its regular damage. So because they're locked down, they're 18 shots each. The yellow one closest to us is going to target Dutch with 18 shots, and the other 2 are going to target, I don't remember his name.
Blaine. Tank Commander Blaine.
Yes.
All right. Going into Dutch first.
Hitting on 4s because they didn't move. And then reroll. This is the reroll.
You know, I'm just learning, right? You're such a nice guy, Josh.
Hey, I mean, it's a great scenario for the ad mech,
right?
Like,
I'm just kidding, buddy. You're a good guy.
It's the perfect scenario where everything's coming to me. So these are all the hits. Now we're wounding on 5s, no rerolls, but every 6 is a mortal wound.
Oh!
So
I immediately take the 2 mortal wounds, which brings me down to 2.
Should be a 5 up, right?
And then I have to take my 5 up saves because of prepared positions. Oh, I have a feeling Dutch is going down. Yep, Dutch is going down to Sad Town. Ouch. And does poor Arnie explode on a 6+? No, Dutch is gone. Oh, what a sad day. And now the rest of the shots into Blaine.
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling because of call.
Call. And the reroll. Hey Josh, it'd be really nice.
What?
If I get to play too. Wounding on 5s. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. No. I'm the one who's supposed to be. I need my own dice.
Well, Josh used to play AdMech, right? There you go, right there.
So those do mortal wounds. Wow.
He got at least 2, 4, 6 mortal wounds on top of 8.
Huh. Interesting. 5 up save. I think he's dead.
Yeah, probably.
On a 6, Blaine explodes. Yeah, of course Blaine explodes. And D3 mortal wounds, everyone so my tech priest is now down to 1 wound, but I mean, what the heck is he gonna heal? And then these guys, D3 mortal wounds. Okay, he's just taking 1. Oh, so bad. But Blaine is now dead. Funny enough, he got shot in the chest and I'm just dead. Stop doing this to my army, I'm learning! So, Josh, is there anything else?
Nope. Done shooting.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
That's it.
No charges. We're just going to hang out, wait for you guys to come to us.
All right, well, let's go ahead and do some morale. So over here, I'm going to lose D6 guys. I lose 1. Okay,
there you
1.
go.
So he's gone. And then over here on a 3+. Oh.
You're good.
Okay, yeah, you're all right. No, sorry, correction. I only lose 1 guy. So that's not that bad. And because I have the Commissar, I use the Commissar's leadership, which is Commissar Dylan. And that's going to be it. That was a brutal phase in terms of my regards, but that was a very good phase for the AdMech. So now let's go right into Astra Militarum turn 1, and let's see if we can put a little bit of hurt. Start of my movement phase, I'm just going to have this unit of catachans just move on up ever so slightly. Stand this guy back up. Same thing with this squad over here, just moving these guys on up, and then same thing with this squad, just moving them on up. Commissar Dylan is going to move with them, getting in this little gap, and then Company Commander Billy will move up with them. I'm going to go ahead and advance my Tech Priest. He's going to go an extra 6, so he's going to go 12 that way. Nice and cozy beside this battle tank. I'm actually just going to have this Leman Russ just move just up a tiny little bit. For my other Tech Priest, I'll go ahead and advance him. He can go an extra 3, so for 9. I'll have him just go right to about there. For my Hellhound, we're just going to zoom him right to about there, getting within range of the Inferno Cannon for these guys over there. Tank Commander Poncho, he's going to move up just a slight. For this squad up here, we're going to go up onto this piece of jungle terrain. Can I actually... Oh, darn it. I'm going to try to get these guys up on this ledge. Alright, kind of figured it out more or less like that. And then I think with this squad, we're just going to move them up a bit as well, just to get within range of our guns. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to move this terrain and then I'm going to put it back. So that's going to be it for my movement, going to the shooting phase of now. I'm going to do my orders. So with my company commander, Billy, he's going to issue his orders for this unit over here for first rank fire, second rank fire. Then we're going to go for this unit over here for first rank fire, second rank fire. And then he has the Laurels of Command relic. On a 4+, he can issue another order. No, so he cannot do it. And then for my tank commander, he's going to use Gunner's Kill on Sight, so he can re-roll 1s for his tank. Alrighty, so first we're going to start off with the Hellhound. It's going to be firing the Inferno Cannon into, I think we're going to fire into these guys over here. It's going to be heavy 2d6. And then I am allowed to re-roll one of these because of the Catachan special rule. Okay, so that's going to be pretty good. Looking at 9 auto hits. We are wounding on 2s. So we're wounding with everything. It's -1, but then you get the +1. Mm-hmm. So you are just looking at 4s.
Looking for 4s.
And you save all but 1.
Wow.
Very nice. Next, we're going to go with this unit here of Infantry Catachan into these guys over here. We are within a rapid fire range, so let's light them up. We're looking for 4s to hit. That is pretty poo. Looking for 4s. Okay, getting 3. No AP on that, so I get a full save.
Then Shroud some, so we're at 3 ups.
Ooh, getting one go. Yeah, another guy dies. These guys are going to be firing into the same squad. No rapid fire for them, so just 10 shots. Looking for 4s. Okay, a little bit better than the last squad. And looking for 4s to wound. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, all of them.
So we're looking for 3s.
Oh.
1, 2 more die.
Next, we're going to go with my mortars, and they're going to be firing into this sniper team. Heavy D6 per guy, so 3d6 shots. Ooh, not the greatest for 8 shots. We're looking for 4s to hit. And 3s to wound. Ooh, only getting 2.
Again, no AP. Shroud some, so looking for 3 ups.
Ooh.
Failed them both. We're going to pull this guy and this guy.
I think my second squad of mortars is going to try the exact same thing and go after the snipers. 3d6 shots per guy. Oh, okay. Not 11 shots. We're looking for 4s. And 3s to wound. Only getting 1.
2.
Oh, 2, sorry.
And then 3 ups again.
Oh, and you make them both. I think we're next to row is Tank Commander Poncho. His battle cannon is going to go into this big dune crawler, and then all the heavy bolters are going to go into the snipers. So we're going to do the heavy bolters first. We're looking for 4s because of heavy. No 1s to reroll. We are looking for 3s to wound. Oh, what a poor showing. Only 2.
Looking for 4s. Ooh, fell 2. So we're going to get 1 guy and then 1 sniper as well.
And now for the battle cannon, D6 shots for 5. I got 5 shots. I don't think I'm going to go ahead and reroll that. 5 is pretty good. We are looking for 3s to hit. Hitting. Oh, I do get to reroll 1s. Ooh, okay, getting 3 hits. We're looking for 3s to wound. Ooh, getting only 2. It's going to be a -2.
-2. Shroud some again. It starts with a 3 up save. It goes 2 up. -2. We're looking for 4s.
Oh, and you make them both. Harsh. But because of grinding advance, I get to do that again. D6 shots. For 1, I'm going to get to go ahead and re-roll that because of Katachan. Getting 6 shots. Very nice. We're looking for 3s. No 1s to re-roll. And wounding on 3s. Ooh, only 2.
-2. Again, Shroud some and everything. So looking for 4s. 3 and a 3.
D3 damage each. Ooh, okay, so we're getting 4 damage. I'm going to go ahead and spend a command point for that damage. Ooh, for 6 damage. Next, we're going to go with this Lehman Russ with its battle cannon. It's going to be firing into that dune crawler, trying to finish it off. And then with its heavy bolters, yeah, I guess we'll go after these guys right over here. So for the heavy bolters, we are looking for 5s. And we're looking for 3s. Ooh, getting 3.
So -1, +1. So we're looking for 4s.
Ooh, no.
Lose 2.
And now the battle cannon into the dune crawler, D6 shots. For 2, I'm going to go ahead and re-roll that. Getting 4 shots. We're looking for 4s to hit. Ooh, it teetered on a 5. And then we're looking for 3s to wound. Getting 1. -2.
-2. Shroud some. So we're looking for 4.
Oh, and it goes for D3 damage. Getting 3 damage.
We're down to 2 now.
And then he gets to fire again for grinding advance. D3 shots for 4. I think I'm going to keep 4 shots. We're looking for 4s. Only getting 1 and then 3s. Oh, we failed with a 1. Next, we're going to go with this Basilisk. The heavy bolter is going to fire into this squad over here. And the big old cannon is going to be firing into that dune crawler, trying to finish it off. We're going to start with the heavy bolters hitting on 4s, which we get with 2, and then wounding on 3s, which we get with 2. -1.
-1 +1. So we're looking for 4s.
Ooh, no, 2.
Two.
2 go down. And then the Basilisk, we got D6 shots for, it's 2d6, and then I picked the highest, so I'll get the 5. We are looking for 4s to wound. Ooh, getting only 2.
That was for hits.
Sorry, I meant 4s to hit. I say that a lot. I always mix up the hits and the wounds. And then we are looking your toughness.
We're toughness 7.
Toughness 7. So then looking for 3s to wound. Getting only 1 wound.
It's -3, so we go to a 5 up invuln regardless. So looking for that 5.
No.
I'm
gonna check the damage on that. D3 damage. Ooh, for only a 1 damage. The Doomcrawler's down to 1. You know what? I need to finish that boy off, so I'm gonna fire the other Basilisk at it. So the other Basilisk, same thing. Heavy bolters, big cannon, heavy bolters on 4s. Getting only 1, and then 3s. Nothing. And then the big Cannino, 2d6. Ooh, I'll take the 6. That's very nice. We are hitting on 3s. Ooh, okay. Sorry, are we hitting on 3s or 4s?
hitting on 4.
Sorry, hitting on 4s, right. I wish we were hitting on 3s. And now we are wounding on 3s. Kya! Ooh, very nice. 3 wounds.
3 5 ups, or I die.
Ooh, you make 1 D3 damage. More than enough. The Doomcrawler does go down. Does it explode?
It does.
On a 6? Oh, no, it does not explode. But the Doomcrawler does go down. So it does bleed, and if it bleeds, we can kill it. And now we have all of these infantry squads to fire. So we're going to start with this infantry squad that has first rank and second rank fire. And you know what? We're going to be firing into that, what's it called? Armiger?
Yep.
So yeah, we're going to try to fire. It's just a way to fire. We're going to try to put as many shots as we can into it. Alrighty, here we go. Hitting on 4s. And then we're wounded on 6s. Okay, we're getting 4 6s in there.
And we're looking for 3s. So you sneak 2 in.
And then the last pistol from Sergeant, which we hit. I need a 6 again. Nope, fail. Same thing from the other squad. Rapid fire into the Knight. Hitting on 4s. And wounding on 6s. Hooah! Okay, getting 1 and 2.
And we're looking for 3 ups.
Ooh, and you made them both. Last pistol sergeant does not hit. And then next I'm going to combine these 2 units and that guy, or that sergeant over there, into the Knight as well. Hitting on 4s. And winning on 6s. Getting only 1.
3 up.
What you make? You know what? In my mind, that would have got a little bit better. Probably should have targeted maybe some of your infantry guys. But yeah, another probably mistake for me. But you know what? Hey,
we're learning here, right?
Yeah. Hey, you know what? It's funny. Josh, in a previous bat rap, he targeted, what was it? It was one of my tanks, like a repulsor, with a bunch of infantry guys, first rank fire, second rank fire, destroyed it. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm going to destroy one of your knights. Whiff. I'm like, not going according to plan. All right, going right into the charge phase, I'm going to have this unit and this unit charge that knight.
Okay.
What are you going to do? Which one are you going to overwatch?
I'll watch the first one.
Okay.
So 2 D3 shots per gun. So we get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots.
Okay.
So we're looking for 6s.
Ooh, not nothing. A single one.
And then we get the heavy stubber hitting on 6s. Nothing.
So the small squad over here, they need an 8-inch charge. Oh, they get a 12. They're going in. And then these guys over here, they need a 9. Oh, they're going in there too. Get them, boys. Get them. Get them, boys. Get them.
Yeah, for the Emperor.
All right, so that's going to be it for charges. We're just going to go right into the combat phase. We're going to start off with the big blob of eager guys fighting that knight. Alrighty, those guardsmen, we are going to be hitting you on 4s because we're strength... sorry, not strength, but we're weapon skill 4. Whoa. Oh yeah, boys, take them down. We are wounding on 5s. Oh, look at that, getting 3.
And then just a 3-up save.
Oh, you made them all. And then those 3 guys that are laying down on 4s. Oh, only getting 2 and then 5s. Nothing. The Knight's attacks backs now.
4 attacks hitting on 3s. Everything hits, and then it's strength 6, your toughness 4 because you're Catachan. Or correction,
Sure.
your toughness 3.
Toughness 3.
So wounding on 2s. So 4 wounds.
I got a 5-up save. Oh, so 3 guys do die. And that's enough to take these 3 boys out because that's where you were directing your attacks. Alrighty, now going right into the morale phase.
Leadership 6 because we killed the sergeant. So 1 and 2 where he runs. So this guy's gone. Over here, their leadership 7. We lost 4. 5, 6, he's still good. Far Rangers over there, we lost 2. Leadership 7. They're good. And then we have, again, leadership 7. For the Vanguard, we lost 2. They're good.
And that is going to be it for Catachan turn 1. Not too bad in my opinion. I still feel like I could have done a little bit more if I had both Dutch and Blaine back on the board. I think it was pretty funny. I had the both squads in there charge the Knight. It's kind of cool having the Guardsman being strength 4 with Catachan. It's pretty cool having that. However, maybe I should have had them charge or shoot maybe some of these guys down here. But maybe that's just my blunder, having them shoot the Knight. But that is just generally, you know, as I'm learning, you know, things will happen. So yeah, definitely learning. I'm enjoying Catachan mostly because I'm playing Dutch and it has that Predator theme. But without all the talking and me blabbering, let's go right into AdMech turn number 2. Ouch.
So at the start of battle round 2, we're going to roll for the Kenticles. Again, we can adjust with call. We'll make it again 4 and a 6. So this will be a 4 for Shroud Sum. This will be a 6 re-rolling everything outside of his bubble. So this white armager, he's going to fall back his 14. So he's going to go back over here. Just right there. And then this one is going to take his spot over here, roughly 14 or so. The Vanguard are going to shift just slightly, they're 6 inches, just to get in a better blocking position for your Catachan. Not pulling them into combat yet. We're going to back up the one Vanguard, just roughly 6 inches, to put a little screen there. And then the Rangers are going to move their 6, just to get better range on your Catachan. And then the Dune Crawler is just going to shift slightly here. That engine seer is going to run 1 extra inch for 7, and just put him right here. And Call is going to take the relic or the lady in the forest,
The captive?
the captive, with him as he moves this way with her. So then at the end of the movement phase, my infiltrators are going to come down in his back lines, just underneath that little tree.
Jumping into the shooting phase now, we're going to have the Dune Crawler. Its heavy stubber is going to go into these guys, and then the neutron laser going into my battle tank.
So first things first, the heavy stubber is going to go into that Catachan group, hitting on 3s, rerolling everything because of call. So far I have 4 hits, just 5, and it's strength 4. Toughness 3, so wounding on 3s. So just 3.
5 up. Ooh, I make 2. One guy does go down. 3 shots for the neutron laser. Oh, jeez, 3 shots.
Into there, hitting on 3s.
Getting 3.
And then strength 10, toughness 8, so wounding on 3s.
Getting
So
2.
2.
You want to spend a command point to reroll it?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to save.
D6. But the lowest they can be is 3, so they both go up to 3, so that's 6 wounds.
Ouch.
So we're going to shoot the Vanguards into your Catachans right in front of them. 3 shots each, so it's 15 total. Alright, so we're hitting on 3s, again re-rolling everything because of call. And the rerolls, so 2 misses. And then it's strength 3, toughness 3, so wounding on 4s.
Looking for 5s. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty good. So only 2 are gonna die.
Alright, so Call is going to shoot into the Catachans. It's Assault D3. That's how many shots, so 2 shots. Hitting on 2 because he's Call, re-rolling because of himself. That's 2 hits, strength 10, toughness 3, so wounding on 2s. And it's -4.
Okay, 2 guys die.
Yep. Okay, so the Armor's going to shoot next. We're going to do the Heavy Stubber, hitting on 4s into the Catachan, and then the big guns into the tank in the far corner. So 2 D3 shots per gun. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're hitting on 3s. And then it's strength 7, toughness 8, so we're wounding on 5s. Not bad.
Can you only 2? 4 up save. Oh, and I make them both.
Heavy Stubber, because I moved and it's heavy, so we're hitting on 4s now. So just 1 hit, wounding on a 3.
You got it with 1. Yep. 5 up. Ooh, and I make it.
So next up, the 3 Rangers on the far end are going to shoot again in this Catachan that seem like they will never die.
You can actually shoot right through this, like through the legs here and through that rocky outcrop.
Yep, so rapid fire at 15 inches, which they are. So we get 6 attacks, or 6 shots into the Catachan, hitting on 3. Re-rolling just the 1s because of Call. They're out of range. So 5 hits, strength 4, toughness 3, so wounding on 3s. 4, 4.
5 up again. Ooh, no, 4 do go down, leaving only the sergeant alive.
Next up, the Infiltrators are going to do some shots in here. There's only 6 within range, so the 6 guys are going to put shots into the mortars, and 4 more are going to put them in the Catachans. It's 5 pistol shots each, so this is 30 into the mortars. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of the Canticle.
Oh.
These are the re-roll 1s. So these are the wounding on 4s.
5 up save. I think they're dead. Make the pain go away. Just make it all go away.
So now the 20 shots into the Catachan, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
I got 2 1s in there.
There we go. And then wounding on 4s.
Oh. 5 ups.
Ooh.
4 guys do go down. Oh, that's so painful.
So next up are the beautiful, beautiful robots. We're going to put 1 robot and 1 top gun into your tank over here, and then the other robot with the other 2 guns into your Hellhound.
Yep, the Hellhound. And that's essentially what's happening?
Yep.
How fitting that the robots have a shoulder-mounted weapon.
Like a
Yeah, exactly like a villain from some movie that really hurt Arnold.
So these are all the shots. We did spend 2 points, or 2 command points on the Shroud and Wrath of Mars yet again. So every 6 on a wound roll is a mortal wound as well. And this is hitting on 4s again, rerolling everything because of Call.
And this is all coming from 1 guy?
1 guy and a top-mounted Predator gun. And these are all the rerolls. So now we're wounding on 5s, looking for those sweet, sweet 6s for mortal wounds. I don't think
there's not a 6 in there. Okay. 5 up save. Ooh. Oh, I take 3, so I have 3 wounds left.
So these are the shots going into the Hellhound. Again, hitting on 4s, rerolling everything because of Call. And then this is the reroll. All right, and then this is to wound, wounding on 5s. Again, 6s do the mortal wounds.
Oh. So 3 mortal wounds go through, and then I have 8 saves to make on 5s.
Ooh.
Okay, all right, it's not too shabby. So we're going to take 3 more wounds, so 6 wounds total.
So moving to the charge page, the Infiltrators are going to try to charge this whole group of Catachans and the 2 characters. We're looking for a 10.
No.
Ooh.
Command point.
We are going to spin a command point. We're down to 1 command point after this. Looking for a 4-up. Oh!
No! Alright, but I still gotta get my Overwatch.
Yep.
I'm just gonna be adding everyone's weapons all together because it's just quick and easy. Looking for 6s. Ah, getting 2. Looking for 4s. Getting 1.
So we got the 1 save. They still do get Shroud some, so we're looking for a 3-up. We're good.
You're gonna be charging over here?
Yep.
Alright. Pistol on 6. No. Charge.
Charge distance.
Oh, you're in.
There you go. Alright, so for combat, we got 5 guys with a sergeant, so we have 6 attacks. Hitting on 4s. No rerolls. So just 2. It's toughness 3 due to the radiation. So we're looking for 4s. So just 1, minus nothing.
Isn't it toughness 2?
Oh yeah, sorry, it is toughness 2 because they're Catachan.
5 up. No, he does end up going down. Whoa.
And then I'm going to consolidate 3 inches towards the Catachan guys.
Alright, going right into the morale phase. On a 5+, I lose a guy. No, they are good where they are. And that is going to be it for the AdMech, laying more and more pain. But let's jump quickly right into the Astra Militarum, turn number 2. Jumping right into the movement phase, we gotta start getting these Catachans closer, so that's where these boys are gonna start going. Ending just like so, and then this squad, they're gonna go over the terrain and end up right over there, 6 inches. Second squad's ending right over there. My Hellhound's gonna move right to there. For my tank commander, he's just gonna go right to about there. And then my tech priest, he's gonna go right to there. My Lehman Russ, he can only go 2 inches now that he's heavily wounded. So he's gonna go right to there. And then this guy over here, my tech priest, he's just gonna move right behind to there. And I'll bring the wound marker with him. The squad of Catachan infantry right here, we're just gonna go 6 to right there. Right in front of these guys. My commissar is gonna move with them, and then so is my company commander, Billy. And I think this sergeant, he'll just go up with them as well. And at the end of my movement phase, the tech priest can heal the tank D3 wounds. He'll heal it for 3, so this goes to 6. Very nice. Going into my shooting phase, my tank commander is going to do the order, which allows him to reroll 1s. So company commander Billy, he's going to issue his order, first rank fire, second rank fire on these guys. And then he's going to issue the order, take aim. And then on a 4+, he can issue another order. He can. So for his next order, I think it's going to be bring it down. Yeah, I'm going to issue bring it down, which will be able to allow me to reroll wound rolls. Sorry, wound rolls of 1 for that unit. Alright, we're going to start with the Mortar Crew, and we're going to try to take out these, what are these guys called again?
Those are Castellan robots.
The Castellan robots. We're just going to try to bring these guys down, weight of fire, because these guys do a lot of damage. 3d6 shots. Ooh, we're going to be getting 13 shots on these guys. Hitting on 4s. And winning on 5s. Getting only 1. Wow, poor showing.
So they have a 3-up armor. They're in Shroud Psalms with 2-up. No AP.
Made it. We're going to do my tank commander. Firing in the same squad. Everything's going to be going into him. So the heavy bolters on 4s. Rerolling the 1. There's another 1 in there. And winning on 5s. Getting 2. -1.
Yep, and then +1 for Shroud Psalm.
Make them both. And the 6
No.
Doesn't reflect.
No, because it's not an invuln save.
Oh, gotcha, okay. Then for the battle cannon, d6 shots. I got a 3. I'm going to go ahead and risk that. For 5 shots. 5 shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling the 1s. Okay, I'll take 4. Wounding on 3s. Oh, brutal. Getting only 2. -2.
So -2, -1. So we're going to a regular, just a 4-up save. We missed both.
2d3 damage. Oh, getting only 1 each.
Yep.
Arch. And then we get to fire again. D6 shots. Oh, cock die. Come here, you. For 6, I'm going to keep that. Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling the 1s. Wounded on 3s. Kia! Oh, brutal. Getting only 2.
4-ups.
No, another 2 go through. 2d3. Oh, brutal. Another only 2. Next, we're going to go with this Lehman Russ, firing into the same target. We're going to unload everything we've got. So with the heavy bolters, we're looking for 6s because we moved and we're bracketed. Getting only 2. And then we're looking for 5s to wound. Getting 1.
-1, +1, so looking for 3s.
Which you make. D6 shots for the battle cannon. For 6 shots, I'll take that. We're looking for 5s to hit for that battle cannon. Okay, getting 2. And then wounding on 3s. Oh, getting only 1.
Looking for a 4-up.
No, D3 damage. Ooh, for 3 damage. That's going to be enough to take out that robot.
Yep. And we'll see if the robot explodes. Which he
No.
does not.
But that robot does go out. And then the other shot, D6 shots. For 2, I'm going to risk it. Oh, for 5 shots. Looking for 5s. Getting 2 and 3s. Getting 1.
We were 4-up.
No, D3. Oh, for only 1. Next, we're going to go with the first Basilisk. He's going to be firing into the robot. And then I suppose with the heavy bolter, I suppose he'll target this guy over here.
Okay.
So with the heavy bolter, hitting on 4s, which we hit with everything. And then what's his toughness?
3.
3. Wounding on 3s. Getting 2 wounds, -1.
-1, +1 for shot sound. So 1 goes through.
Okay. And 2d6 shots from the Basilisks, looking for the highest one. Getting only 2. But then with Catachan, I get to re-roll one of those. Getting only 1. Darn it.
So you can pick the 2 then.
Alrighty, we are going to be hitting on 4s. Getting 1. Wounding on 3s. Actually, wounding on a 3. Getting a 5. -3.
So we're doing the 5-up invuln.
Which you make. The second one's going to be doing the exact same thing. We're going to do the heavy bolters into that guy. We're looking for 4s, which we get with 1, and then 3s, getting it. -1.
+1, -1 because of shot sound. I think we're good.
Yeah, we are good with that 3-up save. 2d6 shots from the Basilisks, or 1d6. I'm going to go ahead and use the Catachan thing to re-roll that. I'll take 3. We're looking for 4s, getting 2, and then looking for 3s, getting 2.
2 5-up saves.
Oh, and you got a 6. That does reflect that back, right?
1 mortal wound to you, and then 1 goes through.
All right. D3 damage. Ooh, for 3 damage.
Brings him down to 2.
And I do take 1 mortal wound on my Basilisk. So what we're going to go ahead and do, I want to make sure to keep this guy dead. Actually, no. Actually, what's he equipped with?
Just the last pistol?
Just the last pistol,
Yep. Oh, he's got a close combat weapon, but nothing special.
Okay, so you know what? Let's put the big Inferno Cannon into that, and then the small, regular heavy flamer into him. Starting with the Inferno Cannon, 2d6 shots. Getting only 3.
My command point reroll that?
No. But with Catachan, I get to reroll the number of shots with 1. It still goes back to a 2. You know what? I actually made a complete blunder there. I should have picked up the 1 and not the 2. So we're going to go ahead and count that 1 as rolling a 2. So I'll get 4 shots instead of a 2. So we are looking for 5s to wound. Oh, getting 2. -1.
So +1, so we're looking for 3s. Make 1, fail 1. 1 damage?
And then the heavy flamer into that guy, D6. 3, do I want to keep that? I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. 3, looking for his toughness.
3.
3. So looking for 3s, getting 2. -1. He's actually toughness 4 on that guy.
Is it -1? No.
-1.
So +1. So we're just looking for 3s. So 1 goes through. So he is down to 1 wound.
Next, we're gonna go with these Catachan boys, going right into those robots. Just wait to fire. Hopefully, we can bring some of these guys down. We are gonna be hitting on 4s. Oh, what an abysmal roll! And then I imagine we are hitting on 5s or wounding on 5s. Getting 2.
Yep.
My apologies. They're toughness 7, so I'm actually wounding on 6s. So no wound over there. But you know what? We're gonna try the exact same thing. We gotta try to bring these boys down. We're looking for 4s. Alright, not too bad. And then 6s. Getting only 1.
2 up.
Ooh, what'd you make? And next for my last infantry squad, we're going to be firing into... What are these guys are?
Those are Vanguard.
We're going to fire into the Vanguard. 21 shots, hitting on 4s. And I get to re-roll of the 1s.
Ooh, good.
And then wounding on 4s. Re-rolling the 1s.
And then no AP. So it was a 4, 3 because of Shroud Sum. So looking for 3s. So 1, 2, 3 die. So these 3 back here will die.
Then we've got the sergeant over there. We're going to fire his pistol on a 4, which we hit. And then a 4 to wound.
3 up.
Which you make. And then we'll fire the pistol over there, which we miss, and then another pistol, which we hit, and a wound,
3 up.
which you make. Next, we're going to go ahead and charge with this squad. You can do your Overwatch.
Yep, looking for 6s, which you get none.
Charge. Oh yeah, with a 12, they're going in. Sorry, 11. My mistake. And you know what? These guys, they're going to charge this guy over here. Get 2 shots, I imagine?
3 shots.
3 shots, ooh.
Rerolling because of call. Or sorry, no rerolls anymore because they FAQ'd that, so no hits.
All right. We are looking for an 11. Nope, fail. We are going to be looking for 4s to hit. And looking for 3s to wound. Ooh, getting 2.
Make 1, fail 1. Alright, and then now the sergeant, he's got 2 attacks hitting on 4s. 1, and then wounding on a 3. No AP.
No AP. No, 1 guy does die. Let's use this guy.
So on to the morale. He's leadership 7 because he's a sergeant. We've lost 4, so we're good with a 3.
And that's going to be it for my turn. I didn't really do that much damage. I only really took out 1 of the robots. So we're going to go right into Adeptus Mechanicus, turn number 3. I got to brace another storm of fire. So let's go right into that turn number 3, folks.
So beginning of a battle round 3, again, we're going to do Canticles. We get a 4 and a 1, and we will keep the 4. We'll check the 1. We will keep the 1 because it's reroll morale tests. So beginning the movement phase, Call is just going to move up his 6 inches and take the lady with him. Next, we're going to move the Rangers, just move their 6 inches towards the Catachan. Next, we're going to run the Engine Seer back towards the robots for 1, which will make it a 7-inch move here. Next up, we're going to move the Infiltrators with their 8-inch move forward. Yep, I'm going to move this guy about 4 inches that way. Shuffle around the robots here, and the last one here. Right about here. And then at the end of the movement phase, the Engine Seer is just outside of range of that robot, so we're going to heal the Dune Crawler back up to full health. And then Call is going to heal this one. He can only go 1 because he's Admech, so he's going back up to the 11. Yeah, so first up, This little Vanguard guy is going to shoot that one Catachan. We're hitting on 3s, re-rolling because of call, and then Strength 3, Toughness 3, so looking for 4s. Nothing. Next shooting, we're going to do the Dune Crawler. The neutron laser is going to go into the tank, and then all the heavy stubbers beneath the trees into the Catachan. So again, we're inside the bubble, looking for 3s, re-rolling these 2 because of call, and then Strength 4, Toughness 3, so wounding on 3s.
Ooh. All right, buddy. 5-up save, and you're super dead.
So D3 shots into the tank for 2. I'll take that. Hitting on 3s, both hit. Wounding on 3s as well. So 2 wounds minus 4.
No save.
No save. So 2d6 for 10.
Yeah, he's dead. Does he explode? No, he does not explode. But boom, that does take him out.
So next up, the Infiltrators. Luckily, these 2 are within range of Dylan. They're going to shoot him, and the back 3 are going to shoot Billy. Technically, this one's closer there, so he can't shoot him. So these are the 10 shots going into Dylan, hitting on 3s. Cocked dice. Only 1 real miss, and then we're wounding on 3s as well. Or wounding on 4s, because it's toughness and 3.
5-up save. Oh, that's actually pretty decent, but he does take 3 wounds, and that is enough to take Dylan out of action.
So now the back 3, 15 shots into Billy. No reroll help. And we're wounding on 4s. So only 2, 3 wounds.
5-up save for him as well. Come on, Billy. No, Billy takes 3 wounds. Billy, you're killing me. Down to 1.
Next up, the Rangers are going to try to clear away. 2 shots each because of rapid fire into Billy. Again, hitting on 3s. No reroll help there. And then now we're wounding on 3s because it's strength 4. Didn't really matter, so just 1.
Just 1?
Oh, actually 2, sorry.
Oh, yeah, right, 2. 5-up. Oh, he makes them both.
So next up, everybody's favorite, the robots. We're going to use this robot to target these Catachan group, and then this robot to target this Catachan group. So 18 shots from that one robot in the call reroll bubble. So hitting on 4s, rerolling everything. These are the rerolls.
Pretty good, only 1. Or 2, actually.
And then it's strength 6, toughness 3, so wounding on 2s.
And that is enough to wipe out the squad.
And it's rinse and repeat, that robot into the Catachan. Again, hitting on 4s with calls reroll.
Choose to wound.
Yep. 2s to kill. So now you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Exactly enough to wipe out the squad as well.
And then now the Armiger's going to shoot. The white one is going to target the Hellhound. It's 2d3 shots per guy. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is statistically average. Hitting on 3s.
Whew, what a good roll.
No rerolls. And it's strength 7 toughness.
I think he's 8. I'm going to double check. Okay. Yep, he's toughness 7, but we actually rolled off camera. And we got 1. I have a 4-up save. No, which I don't make.
3 damage.
3 damage. Ooh, so he's down to 2 wounds remaining.
And then we're going to do the exact same thing with the other Armiger. So 2d3 shots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 this time. So there's that. Again, hitting on 3s. Ooh,
that's just 1.
And then wounding on a... Nope, no wound.
So then you're going to go into your charge phase, right? And you were saying that you're going to charge Call and you're going to charge these guys?
Correct.
Into Catachan. I don't think that's a fight that I can win, especially with Call and then these bad boys going in there. And I know Billy for sure, he cannot cut his chest like he does in the movie and then fight the Predator.
Right.
Because we all know how that ends up. Spoiler alert.
You haven't seen the movie yet.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that movie came out in the 80s.
It's your fault if you haven't seen it yet.
Exactly. So I really think that I've lost this game, especially because you've just taken out all my line infantry. He's slow. I mean, I could make him drive on up, excuse me, but you still have all these knights, and then you have the essentially your bread and butter firepower with the onager, and then the Castellan robots.
Right. The robots and the Dune Crawler.
Sorry, thank you.
Right.
The Dune Crawler. And then Crawl, he's just going to keep running and running and running away with the package or the lady. So I really think what happened here was definitely a couple mistakes on my part with the way I played. But additionally, I think there was a little bit of a downfall both in the open war cards, both in deployment, because I had to be put on both sides, and also the mission type, the objective, both being in the center, because you essentially just want a castle, just be right where you are, and I kind of want a castle as well, just kind of sit still and bombard. So maybe if I put myself in the middle, maybe I would have had a little bit more of an advantage. And then maybe me shooting first as well. The game could have gone a little bit differently. But then you could have come at me both ways. And, but I mean, you would have had more shooting as well. So this game could have gone a little bit differently. But yeah, I think I had a bigger disadvantage as well.
And we talked about this where right when you knew the relic was in the middle and that you had to come get it in the deployment style, whoever was in the middle had a distinct advantage over the guy who had to get it. Because you're looking at two armies, the Catachan and the Admech, who really just want to sit or slowly move forward. And with one castling, basically whoever has the middle has the advantage.
Yeah, it's two shooting armies that just, like you said, just want to castle, sit, and shoot. I mean, Catachan can be fast, but a lot of the elements that I took, they're more just kind of sit still, bombard, and just kind of do the damage. You essentially do the exact same thing, which you did to really great effect. So
and there was no way for you to choose just one side of the board and come at me, because then I could have just ran backwards.
Exactly.
So again, it was a disadvantage to be split up and then have to go after the castle.
Yeah, and then I was a bit of a disadvantage too, splitting up some of my forces. So I kind of didn't really know what to do and where to put some of my forces. And then you essentially kind of seizing on a 2+, that put me at disadvantage too. Losing Dutch, and then losing my my Punisher tank. A bunch of other stuff too. My las cannons, that could have been really helpful. But yeah, that was our open war game. That's me learning the Astra Militarum. I hope you guys enjoyed that bat rep. Please let me know down in the comments below if there's any rules mistakes that we both made. It really helps us learn. If you guys want to see me play more Astra Militarum, please let me know as well. I'm not going to be playing them competitive at all. It's all going to be just for pure fun, just because I love the Predator so much. I love Dutch, especially with his plasma. So I will be playing more of that. If you guys do want to see it, I may be playing Astra Militarum maybe a couple more times just to get the feel of it. But yeah, I haven't I've got the White Scars, I've got the Thousand Suns, and there's going to be more Demons of Slaanesh coming out in the pipeline once my armies get painted. Josh, do you have anything else to want to add to the game?
I don't. I mean, maybe Billy is the #1 character of the movie. Maybe it's not Arnold.
Yeah, maybe it's Billy. Yeah, because we heard him yell on the bridge after he cut himself, but we don't know what really happened to him. So yeah, let us know if you guys enjoyed this bat rep. If you want to see more open war type of games, because I normally don't play open war all that much. This is actually the second time I've played it where you have to go and capture the special objective in the middle. And actually the second time I've lost that type of game. So let me know if you guys want to play more open war. But until then, everyone, thank you so much for watching, and as always, happy wargaming.